My Instagram DMs have been flooded with questions about my career journey. Nift, IICD, IIITDM, why I switched colleges. So here is a complete story about my studies, my career. So, hi, I'm Alisha. I just completed my second semester at IIITDM Kanjipuram. Talking about my studies, I did my bachelor's from Nift Kannur in textile design. After that, I got a job, then took a break. Like I just worked for 5 to 6 months and then took a break. So at that time, I was preparing for masters. I applied for Nift. Sorry, I did not apply for Nift. I applied for NID, SEED, and I cracked SEED. Then started applying for different IITs. At that time, I found about IICD. So I applied there and got there also. But since the waiting time for IITs were too long, I gave fees, got an admission in IICD, and got a seat there. In between, like some rounds for IITs were happening, like IIT Roorkee, Jodhpur were happening, and I was attending the meetings, everything. So I couldn't crack all those. Like in the last round, I was getting rejected. So I joined IICD. I think in the month of July, I joined IICD. I was there for 2 weeks. During that time, like there was an interview called from IIITDM Kanchipuram, which I attended from there. So I qualified for that, which was a great thing for me because I like while preparing for this masters, I really wanted to do masters in IIT. Like somehow my heart went for IIT and I wanted to do there. So yeah, I got cracked to IIT. So this is my journey, and lately I have been getting so many DMs about IICD, mainly about IICD and Nift. So I'll tell you. So Nift is basically a fashion college. So I did my textile design there, whereas IICD is a craft design college. So if you are someone who really love craft and want to explore more craft and want to get in touch with artisans and work with them, study from them, I would definitely suggest you IICD. And there the departments which are really good are SMD, which is soft material design, HMD, hard material design, and FMD, fire material design. If you want to do communication design or fashion design, I would not recommend you to go there. I would prefer you to go to Nift for fashion design, or comparing these three colleges, I would recommend you to go to Nift for fashion design, and for communication design, either Nift or IIT. If you are looking for a college with lesser fees, I would recommend IIT. So yeah. Also, the teaching style of faculties of IICD and Nift is completely different. So in IICD, you get to learn more about craft and you will get a hands-on experience. But in my personal experience, I did not get that kind of education or experience from Nift. Like if you are a person who want to pursue textile design, I would highly recommend you to go to IICD. Learn from there. There you get a lot of exposure to craft and artisans. That's how you learn. Uh, because why I am telling like this is because taking my NIF journey, I learned a lot about my course during my internship days. But in IICD, you can learn that during your college days itself. Like you get lot of contacts during like from that college. So I would highly recommend you to join that college if you want to pursue craft or textile design. Also, the placement of IICD is not that great, but if you are a person who wants to start up a brand or wants to start the business, you can go there, learn from there, get contacts, and start your business. Or if you want to work under a company, then I would recommend Nift because you get a brand value there. Like while joining a company, you get a brand value. From my experience, when I got a job offer and attended the interview, the pay scale was very less for other students, like whoever learned from other colleges. But for me, it was higher just because of the brand value. I hope I did not confuse you guys and this video was helpful. Choose your college wisely, do whatever you want, like be happy wherever you are. So if you want to pursue craft and explore craft and be with artisans and learn from them, go to IICD. Or if you want to pursue fashion or communication, go to Nift or IITs. Don't choose a college because of its glamour. Be where you want to be. So if you want, you can talk to more people, learn from their experience, like ask about their experience, learn, and then do whatever you want. Be happy wherever you are. All the best.